Alright lads, and welcome back to another episode of my Rangers career mode on FIFA 18, and this could be the penultimate episode. I'm going to let you guys decide what we want to do with the series. But we win this game 3-0, sent home to Hearts. Watson with 2 goals and Edwards with 1, and Morelos is injured. That's going to be him out for the rest of this season. He's out for 2 months, as you can see there. It's just a quick snippet of it. So yeah, that's a big blow to the team. But since we've only got a league left and we're quite a few points ahead, it's not really gonna be too important or too much of a loss. I mean, we've still got Anderson, Molt, Mayoral, who did actually start this game, and he's not scored yet. Wait, did it? No, Ben Anderson started this game. Never mind. Mayoral didn't start this game, so Ben Anderson started this game, a good youth player. He's about 71 rated at this point, so yeah, Douglas Watson, those two linking up, cuts inside, has a shot, and he should have scored there. I'm sorry I kind of didn't really like have a good commentary for the start of this episode, but you know, we'll just go with the flow in that. So Alexis now on the ball in the second half, plays it to Anderson. The handling's going to get there, but obviously just that's not a foul. And Ben Anderson gets a goal. He puts his 1-0 up, and it was just he just tripped him up. It was weird. It was such a weird goal. It was like one of those things that your players like just touch him, that it couldn't have been your fault, so it doesn't get given as a free kick. Yeah, like Ben Anderson gave him a wee nudge as he was kicking it, and yeah, the rest was history. So we're 1-0 up, and Stephen Whittaker probably should have scored there to make it 1 each. And Ben Anderson now in the ball with a Cruyff turn, gives it to Pereira. Pereira through to Hyundai Silva. He goes into the box and then cuts inside with step overs, has a shot, and the keeper pulls off a great save there. Don't know how he saved that. Edwards manages to keep it alive, and then he does a Cruyff turn, but then he gets out-crowded and outnumbered, and Hibs get the ball back. But in the 87th minute, Silva gets played through. He then goes into the box, and he's not going to miss this time as he puts that one under the keeper, and we are 2-0 up in the 88th minute, and that just confirms the win. I suppose you can call that revenge for the Scottish Cup quarter-final, but I mean, yeah, you can't really get revenge when Hibs have not got anything to play for, and you know, Hibs are still in the cup. So I mean, Hibs probably got better off there. So we won the game 2-0, and it's a good result because we know before that Hibs are a decent team as they beat us in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. So we're going to get into this next game. I believe it's against Aberdeen. It's either against Aberdeen or yeah, it's against Aberdeen. I just wasn't sure. I didn't know if Aberdeen was the second or the third match of this episode, but yeah, we're going to get straight into this. 18th minute, and Pereira picks up the ball in the opponent's half, in fact in our half, but then we lose it again. It is Mackay-Steven on the ball, goes by 2 players, has a shot with his left, and he puts that one right in the top bins and puts Aberdeen 1-0 up. Like, that was so surprising. Mackay-Steven, we gave the ball away, and then Mackay-Steven just went ham, and just it was a really good finish, to be honest. And as you can see here, it was poor from Edwards. I think that was Silva. I'm not sure who I had on the right wing, but it was poor from them. But Mackay-Steven on the ball now, and he went by Tab way too easily there. He then gives it on to Adam Rooney. Adam Rooney then swings it into the box where Wright is. He has a shot, but he can't direct that one on target. Now Shinnie on the ball, gives it up to Rooney. Rooney then gives it to Hyang Boan. He gives it to Wright. Wright then gives it to Logan. Logan goes into the box, gives it in the back post to Mackay-Steven, and he hits the bar. He definitely should have made that 2-0 to Aberdeen right there. But we have a free kick. It gets headed out for a corner, and from the corner we're gonna have, well, Adam Rooney's going off for Aberdeen, but from the corner Watson's gonna swing it in. There's Mayoral with the shot, but somehow that didn't stay out. I mean, someone at the back post tried to do the Flying Dutchman there and just missed it. But anyway, Pereira now on the ball, he tries to give it through to Silva. Silva now behind the defence, gives it in the middle to Mayoral. Mayoral bags his first goal for the club, and after about 10 or 15 games, he's finally scored. He's meant to be a good player. He hasn't really shown that much to me on actually being a good player. Lewis Malt seems better, Ben Anderson seems better, but Mayoral was like 7 ratings more. But obviously that doesn't matter, it's about how they play. But he got his first goal, and Pereira now on the ball, goes absolute roast a defender, now running into the box, no one can catch him, and he puts that one by the keeper into the side netting and puts us 2-1 up. at I don't even know what Aberdeen Stadium's called. I've heard it before. In fact, it's where Rangers are playing tomorrow. And yeah, let's talk about that actually. Rangers 3, Aberdeen 0. That was a really good result, really unexpected, and it's the one game that I didn't watch. I mean, I was at football, so I couldn't watch it, and I watched the 2 previous games, the Hamilton game and the Dundee game, and we lost both them. So the one game I don't watch, they win 3-0 against a decent team in Aberdeen. So yeah, that's just to let you guys know. But Ross McCrory, I heard, played well. I haven't actually watched any of the game yet. I will soon. And yeah, so let's get back onto this. So West Fodringham had a good save there, but Aberdeen back in the attack with Mackay Stephen, but Odgers there with a tackle, and then Tav comes through it and gets the ball off him, gives it into Pereira. Pereira now going into the opponent's half. We are with a wee Berbatov spin, plays it through to Lewis Malt, who came on for Mayoral. He goes into the box, fake shot, goes by Reynolds. He then swings it into Jack, but it comes to Odger at the edge of the box. He goes onto his right foot, gives it to Pereira. Pereira chips it by a man, hits it and puts that one by the keeper. Bags his second of the game and bags Rangers his third of the game, and we're winning 3-1 with 10 minutes left. So really, that was actually a really good well worked goal. Pereira with a, in fact, the way him and Lewis Malt got by their men was really similar. They kind of baited their opponent right into the tackle, and then just a wee chip over them, and it was a really nice finish by Pereira. So now Aberdeen in attack, and that was a pathetic attempt to get the ball from the Aberdeen player. But on the attack for us is Lewis Malt. Lewis Malt with a fake shot inside. Now he's going to go by O'Connor, who just runs away from him. Like, what was he doing? He just... I'm sorry, the AI in this game is just so ridiculously stupid. And it just is, like, just how easy he can actually get by someone. Like that O'Connor for Aberdeen, he just ran like away. He just opened up a clear path. If he stood still, I mean, look at him. What is he, like, what is the AI thinking? I mean, obviously they can't think, but what are they actually programmed to do? To run away for the ball? But yeah, so we're 4-1 up, and yeah, Edwards now in the ball with a couple of, like, look how easy. It's 5 against 2 in the box, and we're getting by them so easily with just wee skill moves. But yeah, Lewis Malt ended up blocking Edwards' shot, and it finishes 4-1. So yeah, that was a wee rant. I mean, I would like it to be harder. Obviously PSG and Tibbs put me out of the cups. It's just different. It just depends. Like, sometimes it can be stupid, sometimes it can actually be really good. But we win this game 2-0 at home to Hearts. Watson and Odia with a goal. And I swear, so many times Watson actually scores in some games. Don't get me wrong, he scores quite a lot in games I actually play, but yeah, he's one of the top goal scorers in the league. It's him and Sinclair for the Golden Boot. And now we're going to get into the final game of the episode, and it is away to Hearts at Tynecastle. I think it's Tynecastle. But Alexis now on the ball in the 6th minute, gives it to McLean. McLean and now holding on to it, gives it back to Alexis. Alexis then hits it with his right foot, and he puts that one wide of the target. Unlucky there. But now Hearts in the attack with Kyle Lafferty, who is the danger man for Hearts, always against us. Salmon now loses out to Tav, and Garcia gives it up to Dalcio. Dalcio gives it up to Alexis. Alexis now turning with the ball, gives it up to Lewis Malt. Lewis Malt turns with it, does a wee fake shot, and gives it through to Alexis. Alexis, first time through to McLean. What a touch that was, and beautiful teamwork goal that is. Kenny McLean to finish it off, and just the build-up play, how we won the ball back, straight passing up the park, positive play up the park, touch and pass up the park, easy as you like. That pass was brilliant from Lewis Malt, and just a wee delicate touch into the path of Kenny McLean to finish that one off. Now Kyle Lafferty on the ball for Hearts, gives it to Salmon. Salmon goes by at the challenge and gives it back to Lafferty. He hits it, and that one hits the post. Douglas Stewart is then going to clear that one. Alexis now back on the ball, he turns his man and goes by Christophe Berra very easily into the box now, and he bangs that one in, and we're 2-0 up in the 26th minute, away to Hearts. And yeah, we're just completely dominating them. Of course, Kyle Lafferty actually hit the post, but that was a long shot. It's not as if it's a clear-cut chance or anything. It was a long shot, so I mean, it could have still went in, obviously, but it didn't go in, and we put both of our chances in. So that's the difference of this game. And now, and as you can see, it's a good finish, good run. AI once again not the brightest. Anyway, Douglas Stewart now on the ball on the stroke of half time. runs into the box, then swings it in back post where Dalcio is. He goes for the header, but I think it kind of hit McLaughlin. No, the defender. McLaughlin's the keeper. It hit the defender in the back of the head and kind of weakened the header, the shot, and it was a simple catch for McLaughlin. So Hearts now in the ball with Lafferty again. Lafferty laying it off to Martin. He gives it up to Stockton. He has a shot, but he can't hit the target from there, and he probably should be. But now we were in the attack, but it was a poor pass on the way to Dalcio, and Kyle Lafferty's going to beat what's our other centre back called, the one that we signed? I can't remember. But Stockton now swinging it in against Kyle Lafferty. He has a shot and hits the post. It's Garcia, Paul Garcia. That's our other centre back. So Paul Garcia, whatever I said, his name, just insert name here. Anyway, I just blabber on. So Edwards is scoring a third goal for us. We're 3-0 up away to Hearts, and easy days as you like it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a dodgy goal. Edwards, it was a good build up, don't get me wrong, but Edwards with a it was a not very good finish, straight to the keeper. As you can see, straight to the keeper with the finish, but he managed, and then the defenders, just two defenders are in the ball, they just both stare at it. Edwards goes in, gets the easy tap in, but now Pereira on the attack. He then goes into the box and then smashes that one into the back of the net. 3 goals in 2 games for Pereira. He's actually in really good form right now, but he's only on loan. I mean, I got him because I think that I might leave Rangers at the end of the season. I'm gonna go on about that in the next 2 episodes a bit more, but yeah, that's just a wee hint to the future of this series. But yeah, Hearts now coming forward, but that's going to be full time. So that's 3 successful games in this episode. We beat Hibs 2-0, we beat Aberdeen 4-1, we beat Hearts 4-0. So just to get a perfect record and win all of our games. As you can see, we've actually won the league. 3 games left, for 14 points ahead. It was actually kind of tight, but Celtic just mucked it up, 1.9 points I think. But yeah, we go 1-0 up with Watson, and then they make it 1 each. So that's the end of the episode. If you like it, please leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.